Hello everyone, I'm Nikhil Kudupudi and my URN number is 2018 B 2001 2001 and my project name is time series analysis of furniture sales. So in this project what I did is did some analysis of furniture sales and also try to predict the future sales and also did some comparison with office supplies and furniture sales. So before explaining the code, I want to explain you the data set, like what are the attributes, and the data set is taken from Kaggle repository. So let's turn towards my screen now. So this is my data set and it has like 21 attributes, around 20 if you skip row ID. So main attributes are row ID, order date, and sales. So these are like important attributes for us. Apart from that, we will also use discount and profit for some basic analysis, and this data also has other details like from which country, which city, or which state it is taken from. So now let's focus on code. So this is my code. uh, First, I have imported all the necessary package which we need for our model, like numpys, pandas, matplotlib, and also stats model, as we are using a Serimax model. I have taken the superstore data as I have shown in the previous part. So let's focus now on furniture and office supplies. So if we take the profit of both till now, so for furniture, it's furniture's profit is way more than office supplies. For furniture, it's 18,451, while it's for office supplies is 12,290. But if we take average of for discounts, what we can see is that for furniture, the discount is more. It's around 0.717, and for office supplies 0.15. Even though the discount given for furniture is high, but the sales is also high. Now for making this model, what we are doing is we are first trimming all the not important columns, or not necessary, which are not necessary. Then we are sorting values based on the order date. Now after that, the order date isn't as what we need, so we are converting into proper format, which is date time. After that, we are setting that order date as index for RL, and with that we are taking average of every month sales and creating rows. So as you can see here, for 1 month, for 2014 Jan, we have this many sales. For Feb, we have this many sales. So we are averaging total sales for both furniture sales and office sales, and merging it into a store data. Okay, so here I have plotted a figure of sales of furniture and office supplies. What we can see is that mostly the furniture sales is high. Furniture sales is blue, and while office supplies is red. But only in 1 month, on 7th of 2014, the office supply sales is higher than the furniture sales. So now let's focus on furniture, as we want to make a model to predict its sales. So because of that averaging, we have just 48 rows. And as we have set the order date as index, we can see that this is our index. So this is our input data Y, and we have sales of every month, sum of every month from 2014 to 17, and it looks something like this. We before training model, we have created a decomposition chart where we can see the trend, seasonality, and residual of our data. And as you can see, there is a there is some seasonality in our data set, furniture sales, from 7 or 8 onwards, month of 8, that is July or August. we can see some rise in the sales, then again fall, then again rise, and we can see it for each year. So that's why we will be using Surimax model and not ARIMA, as in ARIMA it is necessary to make data stationary, or data to be stationary, or we have to make it stationary. So we have trained the model, and now we will use that model to predict the sales of furnitures from January 2017. So we have tried to plotted it whatever the predicted value is, and what we can see is that this is our blue is our actual value, and orange is our forecasted value. The model is fairly accurate. We can we can use this model to predict the future sales, as it's important to reduce the it's better for our business strategies also to reduce some risk. We can also improve this model accuracy by making a iterative loop wherein wherever new data comes, we can feed it to a model to train itself, and also do some hyperparameter tuning. So this was a short project, the mini project on time series analysis of furniture sales. I hope you liked it, and yeah, thank you.